Hi everyone, it's Crazy Gamer here from USAMiningPool.com, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your computer so you can mine some cryptocurrency at home and earn a little bit of extra money on the side. Please stay tuned. Okay, let's get started. So a lot of people have heard about Bitcoin, and they heard about Bitcoin mining, where people use their computers and earn some Bitcoin by letting their computers do some work. Well, unfortunately, there are so many people mining Bitcoin right now, the difficulty to mine Bitcoin is incredibly high. So the average person cannot mine Bitcoin. But what we can do is we can mine an altcoin or alternate coin that's much easier to mine. And today I'm going to show you how to mine the alternate coin Graft. It's a really good project that's working its way up, but with mining an altcoin you have the ability to then take your coins and exchange them for a different coin. You can exchange them for Bitcoin if you like, or you can hold on to them and hope that the price or value of the Graft coins go up, or you can go and sell them and earn the money for them. So the first thing you're going to need to do is open your phone. Now this works for Android or Apple. You can go to the Play Store or the App Store and search for the application called Graft Wallet. What that is going to be a mobile wallet that you're going to use to store your Graft coins. Okay, once you get your wallet downloaded, we can start up here. So if you want, pause the video right now until it's downloaded, and then you can start it up afterwards. Okay, so now once you have the Graft wallet downloaded, we're going to click the accept button, and then you have different options here, and you want to select mainnet, public testnet and public RTA testnet. This is for developers and troubleshooting with network, but we want to use the mainnet, so we're going to hit confirm. And then next we need to go and create a password for our wallet, and this is going to be your secure password, and do not give this password out to anybody or else they'll be able to access your wallet and take your money. And I'm just going to make a simple one here, and then we're going to generate a new wallet. And then this right here, these are going to be a list of words that you can restore your wallet in the case of something happening to it. So it's very important to copy to your clipboard, save it, take a screenshot of it. Actually the best thing to do is to write it down on a piece of paper and put it away and lock it up so no one can find it. Okay, so after you have that done, click on I saved it, and then here's your wallet. Once you get coins, they'll be put right here into this main balance, and this is your wallet address, and we're going to need this address right here, this whole big string of keys. So what you want to do is copy this to the clipboard, and then whatever phone application that you use for your email, Gmail, Outlook, or with iPhone, just your native mail app, what you want to do is email yourself that code, because we're going to need that wallet address from your phone, and we're going to need to put that on your computer. So if you want to go ahead and do that right now, and you can pause the video. Okay, now that you have your email going to yourself with that wallet address, you can put your phone away. We don't need that right now, and I'm going to close this out. Okay, so next thing we're going to do here, we're going to open up our internet browser. And you can see right here, this is the website we're going to be using, www.usaminingpool.com. You can see the website's working right now, and this is where we're going to be connecting and working together with other people to mine blocks of Graft from the Graft blockchain. So we're going to need a program on your computer to connect and actually do the mining. So there's a really nice program here. It's called Simple Miner. I'll have the address and the YouTube link below, or you can see it right here as cryptomanager.net. And what you're going to want to do here is click on the download button, and then we want to get the newest version here. So let's just take this top one here, and we're going to download it. Okay. And then we're going to want to find that location where it was saved at. So I'm going to go here, show in folder, and I'm going to copy that. Get back here to our desktop, and I'm going to make a new folder on my desktop. And this new folder, we're going to call this Simple Miner. Okay. Now we did that, we can go and paste the file we just downloaded. And before we extract this, because this is a zip file, if we double click on that, it's going to use whatever program we have associated to open zip files, or even Windows itself as a program. We need to do one thing. If you have an antivirus installed on your computer, antiviruses look at mining programs as a virus. There are some viruses out there that will do the exact same thing that the mining programs do, but they get put on your computer and they mine on your computer without your knowledge. But since we know this is a miner and it's going to be mining on our computer, we need to let our antivirus know that this is not a virus and everything's okay. So we're going to need to make an exclusion in our antivirus. Now, depending on which antivirus you have, you might need to do a Google search to see how to do an exclusion for the folder. I'll show you how to do it here. Okay. I use Total Defense, and what I'm going to do is click on View Settings, and then I'm going to scroll down, and right here is Advanced Threat Exclusion List. So I'm going to click on Browse, and that folder I just made, Simple Miner here, then I'm going to hit OK and then Apply. So now once I extract this folder here, my antivirus is not going to take it and delete it and remove it thinking it's a virus. So let's double click this here, and we're going to extract it. Okay, that's all done here. And a few folders here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all this and I'm going to move it. So I'm going to hit cut and then paste it back here, and then I'm going to delete this folder that I created. The next thing we can do here, this is completely optional, but I can make it a little easier for you. If you right click on simpleminer.exe, you can create a shortcut, and you can actually move that shortcut onto your desktop so you don't have to go into the folder every time you want to run this program. So I'm going to close this here, and we're going to run Simple Miner. Now right here it says Defender Exclusion. Certain versions of Windows have Windows Defender on here, and it's another version of virus protection and protect your computer, and say yes, we want to add this folder to the exclusions on Windows Defender. That way Windows Defender does not remove this. And it's going to pop up here and say yes, we want to do this. Okay, now here's the Simple Mining program, and over on the left here it'll have your processor listed, and if you have any graphic cards in your computer, it'll have them listed here. As you can see, I have 4 different ones in this computer. So we need to go and set up the mining pool so we can go and connect and start mining some coins. So these are some preset ones I have here. You can remove all of these because we're not going to be using them. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a new one. So what we're going to do here for the pool address, we're going to put in graft.usaminingpool.com, and that's going to be the mining pool that we're using. And then the port, this can be different ports depending on the hardware you have, and I can show you here on the mining pool here under the Getting Started tab. Oops, let me try this again. Under the Getting Started tab, it shows you what you should put in here for your port. So if you have low-end hardware, that would be just like your CPU on your computer or your laptop. I'd recommend using the 3333. If you have a mid-range one, so you have your CPU and like a lower grade video card in your computer, I would use that one. Or if you have like a high-end thing, like if you have a mining rig or some really good video cards, then I would select the 5555. So let's go back here, and since I have some good video cards on my computer here, I'm gonna put this here at 5555. Most of you, I would recommend just start putting in 3333. That'll probably be the best way to do. And we're going to click on main pool here. This is the main one we're going to use. And then now we're going to need our wallet address. So what you're going to do, since you emailed yourself earlier, you want to go in and open up your email, wherever that is. If mine was, I use Gmail. Geez, I can't type today. Okay, and then I would find my email here and then select and copy the Graft address that you copied off your phone. And then what we want to do is go into Simple Miner folder here, and we're going to save that so we have that as a reference for later on. So what we want to do is create a text document, and we can do that very easily by right-clicking in this open space and click on New, and then go down here to Text Document. And then we're going to want to give that a name, so we can name that Graft Wallet Address, and hit Enter. And let's open that up here. And this is where we will go and paste our address. Okay, so I'm going to paste this here. I'm going to right click and click Paste, or you can go here to Edit and Paste also. So we have our address here, and we're going to save this and close it. And that way we'll always have a copy of your Graft wallet address on the computer in case we need it. It's located right in here. Oops, sorry, wrong folder, right here. So let's go back to our Simple Miner and the pool settings here, and we want to paste our wallet address right in here. Now this has a section here for password. It's not really a password. This is used on the mining pool to identify what computer you're using. You can use different computers in your house. You can have 5, 6 computers, or even just one mining. And if you, whatever you put in a password here will make it unique. So I'm gonna put in here desktop. So I know this is my desktop computer. And then we need to, the icon here, let's change this to Graft, because we're going to be mining Graft coin, and it automatically changes this to the Kryptonite V7 algorithm. This is very important. Make sure you have this here because that's the algorithm that the Graft mining uses. And we're going to click on Save. And the next thing we're going to do here is we can go to the CPU tab. And this is going to be how much your processor going to be using for mining. So if you use your computer for lots of different things and it's a slower computer, I would say move this down to maybe like 50-60%. If you have a faster computer, you can make it as high as you want, really, or you can adjust this throughout the day when you're using it. So I'm going to put this here at 50% right now because I'm making the video and I don't want to slow the computer down and mess up the video. Next we'll click on the GPU tab, and this will show if you have any video cards, graphic processing units in your computer, that'll be good for mining. And if you do, click these little check boxes here to say that you want to use them. And we can go back here to pool. Now we have a couple more options here. We have this tab here, launch a startup. So whenever your computer starts up after being turned off, this will automatically launch. Next thing we have here is minimize the tray. That means when it's mining, it'll put it down here in your system tray. I'm going to leave that off because I like to have it in my tray right here so I can see it. And then we have auto start mining. This will be that when your computer would turn on and it will automatically launch this, it'll automatically start right away also. Or anytime you would double click on your shortcut, this will automatically start mining. So okay, everything is set up here. So we're going to go and click on start, and this is going to pop up here. Windows Defender Firewall has blocked some of the features. We want to allow this. Okay, now it's starting to work here. You can see right here my processor. It has a hash rate of 319. And the GPUs are starting. You see this one's here at 100%, and so is this one. So it's starting up. It takes a little bit of time for everything to start showing up here. There it goes. So this one here is working at 808 hashes per second. This is a RX 560 card. This is a lower grade card, that's why it's not as high as the other ones here. Okay, so now that we have that done, our computer now is officially mining cryptocurrency. So the best thing to do is turn this on, leave it on, just forget about it. When you go to bed, you can leave this running, or if you're at work or school, you can let this run. You can basically let this run all the time, and this is going to be earning cryptocurrency for you 24/7. So the next thing I'm going to show you here is I'm going to minimize this. And we're going to go back to our browser. And we're going to go to usaminingpool.com, or you could go to graft.usaminingpool.com. And the home screen here is right here. This is a dashboard. This gives you the stats of the mining pool. And this mining pool is very new. It was just created. So that's why the stats aren't very impressive yet. But what we want to go to here is worker statistics. And when we had our Graft address, and we can go back and get that if you lost it or forgot about it. So let's go back here, open up the text file, and let's copy this. We can close that. And we're going to go back to Chrome, and this is where you're going to want to put that. You're going to copy and paste this right here, and then click on lookup. Once you click on lookup, this is going to look at all the computers that are mining with that wallet address. And on the bottom here, you can see there's different ones mining with this address right here. See, that's ours right here, desktop. That's the one we just set up, and there's a hash rate. It's not very large right now. It will go up, and when it does go up, it will be very close to this right here, current speed, 3,255. Now the pool actually doesn't go by the same number as a simple miner. This goes by how many shares are submitted to the pool, and a share basically is a group of work that the pool, that your miner did for the pool trying to solve the block. So if your computer has trouble giving shares, this could be lower than it actually is, or if your computer is doing really good, it could be higher than it actually is. Okay, well, I hope this has helped everybody out here so they can get started mining cryptocurrency. I'm going to be making some future videos about how to take your Graft coins and send them to an exchange so you can swap them out for different currency, or you can go and exchange them out and get cash for them. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and please leave a comment and tell me if this was helpful and if you like it. If not, or any improvements. Have a nice day.